Now it's just on you everywhere. You're schmutz. You're covered in schmutz.
Face is schmutz.
Butt schmutz. Are we doing this? Hi guys, welcome to TCR. Sid.
Mike.
Thanks for clicking on the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Today, we are in the garden and we're gonna update you on the fact that there's stuff growing in the garden because that's what gardens do, and so there we go.
That's right. Hey, a couple of weeks ago, I gave you guys an update on 20 things that you could grow in August. Well, we planted a bunch of seeds that day and we're gonna look at those seeds right now. This is late summer gardening at its finest. Let's do it. All right, here's a bunch of stuff that we planted.
It's growing.
There's bok choy. We've got our corn popping up.
Corn, also known as our whiskey starter pack.
Some basil over there. Over here, we've got our okra looking really nice. Pickling cucumbers are coming up. We got the true leaves popping out there. We've got a couple of different kinds of kale. We've got chard. Over here's our onions, bunching onions. So we've got some radishes here starting to bulb. I'll go ahead and pull one.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's
Nice.
a radish.
Nice. It's not quite there yet, but I'll eat that one. And then over here, I told you some of those things we didn't want to start in pots. We wanted to start them in the ground and seed. So these are all beets right here that are popping up. Carrots. That's a weed. We're gonna get rid of that. So this is that garden bed that we revitalized with some good dirt. A couple weeks ago, and I planted a tomato in here at the time.
A German queen.
And man, this thing has doubled, probably tripled in size. So this dirt's really healthy. I'm really happy with it. Go watch that video. Let's go look at some other stuff we planted. Okay, over here, what's going on is not normal. I put some
These are homeless plants.
I put some cardboard over this because I forgot to water this last night. I'm still doing manual watering. Wound up having to water it midday while the sun was on it. So I covered it with cardboard to keep the sun from burning it with the leaves wet. But these are all Daikon Radish that we planted from seed. And these are some of those kale that we transplanted out of that other box. And I was concerned if they were gonna make it or not, and they did, so that's great. And then over here we have a new zucchini, which is pretty young, but it's already starting to set little fruit here. So
Flowers.
yeah, we're gonna have more zucchini coming up off of this. This zucchini plant's probably done. I'll probably pull this out and plant something else in there, but look at this. What is that? That's a pumpkin. That's planted way over there, and the vine grew all the way over here. So I just left it there. So we're gonna have a little pumpkin in here. Over here we have a rogue potato plant that popped up in this box, so I left it there. We'll harvest it later and see what kind of potatoes we got. But this is one of my artichokes that was already done, and I had cut it off.
I almost said artichoke, so I would have been right.
You would have been right. I went ahead and cut this thing off at the ground after it was done, and it's got like 4 pups popping up, 3 pups it looks like popping up. So we'll transplant those somewhere else in the garden a little bit later in the fall, and get them ready for winter. So a couple things going on over here. We have some pole beans back here that have been getting annihilated by something. These were like this tall a week ago, and something's been coming in and eating them, and whatever it is taking off chunks, and the chunks are falling, and there's no bird poop. So I don't know if it's giant insects. I've searched around here looking for snails, can't find any. I have no idea what's eating them, but I'm gonna put some hydrogen peroxide on these and see if I can discourage whatever it is. But anyway, down here below the pole beans, we have some really beautiful looking okra plants coming up. And as you can see, I planted these a little heavy. I've got 3 here, 2 here, 1 here, 2 here. They're just about at the size right now where I'll thin them out to 1 plant per spot, which is probably, I'm gonna do that this week. I just take the healthiest of the seeds. So we're gonna have a decent harvest of okra just out of this bed, and I have more okra over there. So all those seeds are gonna go into the garden this week. Late summer gardening, come on.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get the notifications.
What's up, Doc?
Oh my God, he's so weird. Why are you gonna eat right in my ear?
You like it?
No, it's
Want me to nibble on your ear?
That's different.
My breath smell like radish.
It does, actually.
It's awesome.
Very earthy.
Yeah. I'm a very earthy kind of guy.
Oh Lord.